Big Baby Monday, Big Baby Monday. It's Mick Baby Monday.
Yay! It's Mick Baby Monday.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is, and it's also Adam's birthday.
Woo-hoo!
So happy birthday, Adam!
Thanks.
Yay!
Best way to celebrate my birthday is with all you guys.
Yay! Aw, you're so sweet. So today we are going to go over everything that we have paid for our surrogate and break it down for you, or surrogacy, I should say, not for our surrogate, but for our whole surrogacy process.
Yeah, we had a few people ask us what the whole process cost for our personal experience through surrogacy. So that's what today's video is going to be about.
Yeah, because we did a video a while ago about the price of adoption, and we broke that down and different ways of going about adoption, but that was before we found out that Corinne was going to offer to be our surrogate, so we haven't done an updated pricing. So we wanted to break down everything.
The pricing that we talked about with surrogacy was kind of the average pricing. So our scenario is a little different just because we had our own surrogate and egg donor that we worked with. But we still wanted to go over it all and let you know our personal experience with it.
Yeah. So let's break it down.
Yes.
So we want to break down, first of all, the costs of everything for the actual process of San Diego Fertility Center. Fertility Center! The first thing is, I have my little cheat sheet here, because it's a lot. So the first thing was the medical egg donor and surrogate cycle. So that was like the whole cycle that they went through. And their cost was $12,701. All their laboratory for the IVF, the third-party cycle, is $4,895. Their facility, third-party cycle, is $2,549. Management for egg donor surrogate cycle was $9,570. ICSIH and CRYO was $1,750. The anesthesia that our egg donor had for her treatment or her extraction was $550. All of our PGS testing pre-implantation genetic screening that we did was $4,250. Plus an additional $750 because we had 3 additional. So that only included 8 of the embryos. So we had 3 additional. So that was an additional $750. So that was a total of $5,000. Our male second sperm provider, so there's 1 included. So we had 2, which was an additional $1,500. And then the egg donor and surrogate medication that they had to take, all their shots and all that great stuff, was $4,058. Other things that went into that as well that came up randomly throughout our process was the additional PGS testing, but we also had to do a counseling session and report, which is for us, which was $145. Our recombined testing, which actually we got we were so lucky that
we got a scary bill from insurance. It was like $2,800
for each for the recombined. And so lucky that we were with San Diego Fertility Center because they have
a deal worked out with them.
As long as you're with a major insurance company, it'll be $25. So it went from $2,800 to $25. We were like, what is this bill? Oh my God. We about had a heart attack. We also have the notary that we had to do was $40, and then all of our blood work and everything through LabCorp, which is all the blood work, our actual everything that we had to do, like our testing for our sperm beforehand to make sure everything was great, was a total of $435. On top of that, I'm just going to keep talking. This goes into all of our insurance and our attorney fees. On top of that, we had a counseling session was $145, like I said. The insurance review for Corinne's insurance to make sure that all of her insurance was going to cover the pregnancy afterwards was $300. The donor attorney for the donor's representation was $500. Our surrogate attorney was $750. And the donor and surrogate initial agreement that we had was $2,750. We did a lifetime insurance for both our donor and our surrogate, just in case something happened, and each of that was $400, so that's $800 total. And then upcoming, we have our surrogate review of the establishment of parental rights, which is $500, and then our establishment and parental rights attorney, and all that process is $3,750. The court filing agreement is $2,000 for the establishment of parental rights. All of that in total, including all like the lodging and travel that we've been doing back and forth to San Diego, is $55,593. So it's a lot of money.
So in addition to that whole list, we possibly will have future expenses, like if Corinne has to get a C-section, or if she has any co-payments or deductibles or anything that we need to cover, so that'll be added expenses onto that amount. But we do understand that we are incredibly lucky because most surrogacies, you usually compensate the surrogate around like $60,000 to $80,000, something huge like that. And for the egg donors, usually $10,000 around that, something in that ballpark. So it just goes to show, even in our scenario where we had 2 angels come into our life and offer their assets to us, that it's still incredibly expensive. So, yeah.
So that's the reason why we have actually decided to do a GoFundMe. It's not, we were back and forth with the idea because we didn't want to get that stigmatism across that we can't afford to have a baby, but that's not the case at all. It's basically all of this upfront cost that is just so much, and you know, if we can get a little bit of help, we would love it. So we're doing a GoFundMe. Follow the link. We'll put it up down below. If you guys want to donate, anything would help, honestly.
Just sharing it around, sharing this video, just to let people know that are interested in the price of surrogacy or that might want to help us out. Yeah, because we just want to make it a little bit easier on ourselves with that upfront cost. It's just crazy. So,
we're forever grateful, definitely.
There we go. No matter what,
Hope you enjoyed today's video of all the cost. There's a ton of information. Happy birthday, Adam.
Yay!
With all these numbers, which is like probably not the best way to spend your birthday, is to remind yourself how much money you spent. We will be eating ramen for his birthday and
for the rest of the
spending
year
it at home watching cable.
Not even cable. We can't afford cable.
Well, that's what I meant. Like,
we're gonna be watching.
We don't have to.
We're gonna be watching the dogs and pretending like they're superheroes, and we have to use our imagination at this point. So,
but we hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember to subscribe, comment down below, give us a thumbs up if you like it, and if this was, you know, information that you needed to know or wanted to know, or if you just want to give us a thumbs up, do that. And then remember to go to our link to go ahead and donate to our GoFundMe. We love you guys so much.
Yeah, we do.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. And I was gonna say give a thumbs up for my emoji rings because I like them a lot. But yeah, that's all.
And we'll see you soon.